bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
You're still gonna
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
What is he lying around? Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and this is a huge Sunday night stream. Game 5. Last game of week 6, game 5 between the Punishers and Team Endgame. Representing the Punishers. It's Matt, and representing the Endgame.
We're in the end game now.
It's Patrick. Betting is open. Game 5, and it's all on the line here. Winner props up to the lead of the share division, while the loser falls to 3-3 with 3 other teams. This is just for more than just a victory in the week. This has huge seeding implications. Rhino, welcome in. If it's your first time in stream, bet you don't have a ton of nickels just yet. You got to give it a second. Just say something in chat. I'll get those nickels flowing. And then you get to really flex the nickel power. Looks like we got some classic Republic here. Obi-Wan, Mace, Wolf, Click, and Jag. And maybe not classic First Order, but very effective First Order. Scorch, DT, the 3/3s. Gideon Hask, which is a bit of a weird choice, considering the ability is like never going to trigger, right? But you never know. Maybe on himself. Greg, how many nickels do I have to pay for next season to be the Paul and Art divisions? I don't know. Here we go, Road Wolf for round 1. Jag, first to move, 1 forward, and we are underway. The last game of week 6. Who will take the lead in the Sunny division? Bets are open currently, 1 on Republic, 4 on First Order. Blackberry, no space between the exclamation point. What is the scenario? It is a salvage mission. Salvage mission. Wolf, 2 straight. Wolf, gonna lock. Gideon does have Hondo, so Jam could play a part here. fine tune control boost, and we'll also take a barrel roll. It's like everyone's kind of heading too forward. It's taking preemptive locks. Dread. So the jam on Scorch, and Kylo will boost and then try to barrel roll. Tried to barrel roll, didn't fit. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan will fine-tuned boost. Kylo, 5 forward. Kylo can't barrel roll or boost, so you get to either focus or take a target lock. Mal, 3 forward. I think Kylo like where he is. Yeah, Kylo does like where Kylo is. I think he'd probably prefer to be on the outside of this like rock line. Like I think Kylo would prefer to be on this side where like the barrel roll would have taken him. But you can always get that again from Gideon come forward, Hondo coordinate again. Barrel roll boost. You end up there, and then you can either put the 2 bank in or 3 forward if you want to go for supreme flank. But I think you 2 bank in. Mal is green. Yeah. DT is red. Fuck me. That's right, Nick. Nick gets it. So now this rock is really fucking with Jags. Now Jags has to go straight. Jags probably only going to do like a 2 straight. Keep the arc as wide as possible. But that kind of fucks with the bank in from Wolf. Obi might want to go 2 straight here. You can then fine tune boost. Pick up crate. Jag, I imagine, is going to be the one to pick up crate here. Click. Click might want to come in, and it's going to be tempting to pick up crate if you're Click. But if these ships go straight, Click could be in a world of hurt, especially with Kylo bearing down. And Malorus, dollars to donuts. I'd bet Malorus banks and creates that. So there should be a lot of objective action happening as we head into round 2. And then Mace is going to sloop off the board. Fine tune, boost back on. One shot Kylo. For real though, if Mace wants to get frisky, I could see the 1 heart here. And you can go into Malorus. Can't draw that worth of shit. Just gotta go slow. Go into Malorus. But again, the worry is if Gideon does the coordinate to Kylo, Kylo can barrel roll. And then like bank boost. And have a nice little Air732, welcome to the chat. Planning Phase Syndicate. Thank you so much for the resub. 17 months. Appreciate it. Usually a FO has 6 ships with 3 attack dice. Does Heaven Giving kind of reduce the amount of firepower the arcs may be scared of? I guess Kylo hits hard. Yeah, I think the trade-off on more ships is having Kylo Ren, who I think objectively, I think we'd all agree is one of the best ships in the game, just on its own. I mean, that's 7 points, which in first order terms is like 2, 3 ships. Yeah, it's a problem. It's the value in Kylo's still there. It's just that would you rather have 2 ships that also don't die? Waiting on Patrick here, I think. I don't think it's going to be a straight joust, like a modified angular joust, perhaps. Ooh. 2 crits. Don't see how Patrick's going to beat that. And yeah, can't. Jag. 1 forward. And we'll touch crate. Click, we'll 2 straight. And we'll also touch crate. Three bank for Wolf. Wolf fails to pick up the crate. Mace Windu. Fine-tuned barrel roll. And boost. Mace should be worried. This is a Proton Kylo. Scorching out. Too hard. So the turn in on Obi-Wan. Scorch will focus. DT now. Go to 1 hard. That to me looks like excellent range control. DT will focus. Gideon 3 forward. Clears. Well, hold on. It's easy enough to figure out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was out of range. I actually don't know either. I don't know if the ship checks or you check a specific one. Let me ask the chat. Hey, chat. When you do an like a objective thing, do you check from the ship or do you have to declare the obstacle and check that specific or objective? This has actually never happened to me before. I have no idea. Planning Phase Syndicate says declare objective. Yeah, well, let me pull up the rules, the scenario reference on it. Sure. All right, chance salvage. Scenario action tow. Scenario actions are white actions that are available to a ship. A ship can perform a scenario action only. Therefore, a ship cannot tow. When a ship performs tow action, choose a supply crate at range 0 to 1. Remove the chosen supply crate. So I believe you measure 0 to 1 and you get to choose the crate within that measure. That's the way it reads to me. It definitely doesn't say like declare an objective and measure if it's within 0 to 1. Yeah. All right. Okay, there we go. If you are checking to pick up something, you have to declare it first. I think you measure from the way it reads to me is you measure from the ship and you choose. Yeah, same as quarter lock. I agree. Kylo, oh my gosh. That actually fit. Wow. If you go into Obi-Wan, you have potential for Shattering Shot, which would be a 5 dice proton torpedo into Obi. And there is the lock onto Obi. Malorus. I'm a little surprised Malorus isn't going to be. Oh, it's got proton and mouse. I thought it was shattering. A little surprised Malorus isn't designated cargo carrier. All right, Obi-Wan, first shot. Okay. Into Scorch. All right, so a shield comes down on Scorch. Wait, why is it? I'm sorry, why is it 2 shields? Oh man, we're branching out from can't read to can't math. All right, Kylo Ren now. Obi-Wan is obstructed. So your classic 4-on-4 shot here. Throw tort. good. Can malice one, and then spend force on the other, and that you'd end up with 3 crits there. Is he gonna malice? Gonna remember malice? Oh, looks like he doesn't remember malice. Fucking OB. Takes a shield. Alright, so we go to the 4s. Mace, no shots. Click. Has... I think I take this into Gideon here. See if I can't get the crate off. Gonna go into Kylo Ren. That is obstructed, range 3. 1 crit. I believe this is gonna be 5 dice for Kylo. Five greens. Kylo evades. Wolf. Wolf into Scorch. This is range 2. Wolf ability. Two hits for Wolf. Scorch. Scorch will take 1. Cellbrute, thank you for the resub. 27 months. I think I missed that. My bad. Appreciate you. DT. We'll take a strain to pump up the die here. Gonna be a classic 3v3 now. Two hits. And Obi. That's shields down on Obi. Gideon has click range 3. Ooh, hit crit. Click. Oh, click. And that's going to be a dropped crate right off the bat for click. So 2 of click's 3 shields. Just a reminder too, this version of click has 3 shields. It doesn't spawn with 3 shields yet. not sure I love putting it there where it can click and just pick it back up, but Jag gonna measure. And just out of everybody. So it's going to be 1 point each. The end of 2. Again, there is a lot on the line with this one. The winner will go to 4 and 3 and be leading the share division. The loser will join Havoc, Mega Milk, and NJO at 3 and 3 and be battling it out for the playoffs. Right now, if the Punishers were to be 3 and 3, they would be second in the division. If Endgame ends up 3 and 3, they would also be second, I think, since they had 2 wins each. So the games won being the first tiebreaker. Here are the games won: Havoc 14, Endgame 13, Mega Milk 14, NJO 13, Punisher 17, Magic 14. So everyone is grouped in real close. The share division it's a week to week division right now. Sunny division is getting closer in the mid end. The top and the bottom are pretty well separated. Well, I mean, I guess really only one game separates. KDB yet to find that elusive win. And Order 66 is at the top. 5-1. The big news here is after V Team drops all 5 of their matchups this week, they go from first place to 4th in the division. When this week started, they had a 97% chance to make the playoffs. I don't think that percentage has gone too far down with Tinder Gods at 1 and 5 and KDB at 0 and 6. But the position battle, if you finish at the top 2, at least your first week is at home. So the first round of the playoffs, home field advantage. How much does home field advantage matter? The stats say not a lot. I still think most captains would rather having it. I guess, I don't know. That's kind of up to the captains. Captains in the place to be. Let me know your feeling if you don't care or if you'd rather have it. I think generally the more control, the better, though. Yeah, I would say the Sunny Division playoffs, like who's going to be in it, is pretty locked up. But I would also say that where they finish is not locked up. So there's a lot to play for in Sunny. Share, it's just, I mean, slobber knocker. This was a huge week for the Cork Confederacy, though. They've now won 4 games in a row after starting off 0-2. They lead, or they're second in the league in points scored, only down 8 points to Order 66. They have come on strong. Second half Corgis. Focusing our attention back here to this game. Kylo Ren, there's an obstacle right here. So Kylo has to kind of pick a direction. Too hard seems obvious. Too bank or too hard also seems obvious there. Jag the 3 bank. And I do wonder if... Oh, he can't barrel roll because he has the crate, so... Jag's just going to focus. And again... That makes me wonder where Wolf is going to go. All right, fair enough. And the strategy for Matt becomes super clear with Wolf doing that. Matt really wants to really start collecting objectives and put pressure on that way. Mace will fine-tune boost and focus. Click to forward. And will again pick up crate. So yeah, that is definitely the plan here. For Matt. Scorch. Oh, he did the one hard. Beautiful. Does he have Wolf? I don't think so. Will likely have a good shot at Jag, though. That's not bad. So if I'm Scorch, I'm just going ahead focusing. DT is going to 2 bank, and that will bump. Does clear the strain. Can take a stressful focus. And yeah, I think you do. We're gonna Hondo here to jam Malorus. Gonna coordinate Kylo Ren. I can hear you guys. Kylo will boost. All right, let's see where Obi ends up. 5K. Beauty. Kylo, 2 banks. And Kylo will take the red focus. With only 1 force, probably smart. Malorus, 2 forward. Do you target lock Obi-Wan? Do you target lock Jag to knock the crate off? Or Mag Pulse? going to target lock Obi-Wan. Will you give Click an energy charge as well? Just thanks. Malorus spends. And Terex will throw calculate. Terex is going to take the calculate for himself. Obi-Wan engages. Obi-Wan range 1 in the bullseye onto DT. Predator reroll. Spends 2 force. And oof. DT has to spend here, just not die. So 2 and a hull onto DT. Big swing from Obi. Mal has range 1 into Obi-Wan. This is going to be a primary shot, not Mag Pulse. And Malorus gets to convert. Obi 2 evades. Hot greens for Obi continues. Malorus also needs a stress. Kylo Ren now. Range 1 into Jag. So Malice for a hit and 2 crits. Jag. Losing shields and the crate. Wolf. Range 0 into DT. Only shot for Wolf here. One hit. DT would love to not take this damage. And won't. Click with the glick. Click range 1 into Gideon. Hey, one crit. That's only on defense. He could have clicked the shot to Jag. Yeah, he could have. Jag will trigger and get a lock. No, I will not imagine it, Desi. I will not shut that down so fast. Mace into Malors. That is range 1 by the corner. Mace. Matt. Dice. Hot. Fire. Malorus gets 1. And then takes 3. So Malorus is down to 1. All the FOs jacked up now. Who got 4? All right, Gideon. I think you got to take the range 1 into click. I don't know if you can really let these points go. Greetings from Chile. Well, greetings from Buffalo, New York. So, gonna go into Jag, actually. And that is 2 hits. Hit. And 2 hits go through into Jag. Chile. Now we got Chile, New Zealand. Do you think Chile is closer to New Zealand than the west coast of the continental United States? He did not click this round. Now, Scorch will take a stress to roll an extra 1, and I assume this is going to go into Jag again. And hit crit. Does he have optics? No, shield upgrade. Jag will... He has a focus still. Or he could just take it. Jag still gets to shoot. Up to Jag. Oh, looks like he's going to spend and just take 1. And that is a wounded pilot. Dang. But now do Hawaii. Or Guam. America's everywhere, baby. This is DT range 1 or range 0 into Wolf. And I think Wolf will just take a shield there. Jag has a target lock into Gideon. Gonna shoot into Malaris. I don't know why. Oh, I guess for a kill, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Only one. Malaris would need a complete blank out here. And gets all the paint. So 1-2 in the crates there. Matt up 3-2 at the end of round 3. We got about 26 minutes left in this one. And yeah, a lot of ships close to death, but no ship dead yet. Yeah, FO looking like a peach at Mike Tyson's house. Please take the dice out of the box. All right, let's theory craft. Jag has to bank. I imagine this is a too hard. Could we see the 4K here? Kylo's interesting. I have no idea where Kylo goes. You could just send him forward, claim crate. You really don't want to do that with a silencer, but I don't know. Obi-Wan's in a great spot to really just 1 bank or 2 forward. And I think you 2 forward with Malaris. See if you can't get a shot here. Mace. Again, I would 2 forward. Or not 2 forward, I'm sorry. 1 bank, because you have to move first. Get yourself in action. Click. Honestly, if I'm Click, it's not sexy, but there is all this open, no threat space that you can have a field day with Click and just sit collecting your point and spending your charge. DT. I don't know if you can 2 bank in the same space that Scorch wants to 2 bank. Just realized none of you can see my sweet, sweet drawings. There we go. Now you can see what I'm drawing for you, and it all makes perfect sense. Round 4 coming up. I think a wolf bump is dangerous just because of Obi-Wan. With Obi-Wan stuck on 2, I don't know if you can risk getting Obi-Wan to bump Wolf. Even if you are able to like do a 1 forward with Wolf and just kind of stay there. I think you're still better off doing the 4K, positioning Wolf for next turn. How bad would it be if Jad just 3 to 4 forward? Well, that definitely hits the rock. So could take 2 damage. That puts Jad down to 1. I mean, I would say it's fatal. First player goes to Patrick. All right, Jag. 3 forward. Fuck it. Jag will roll for a second. Never punished. You'll have to roll for wounded as well. Never punished. Gideon, also eating a rock. That's a shield. And let's see if it's both shields. It is. Will also get an action. Gonna Hondo. Coordinates Obi-Wan, jams the focus off of Jag. That's a stress on DT. DT, 3 forward. That'll clear the stress. And DT will grab crate. Scorch now. But too hard. That'll clear stress. And we'll focus. Wolf. 4K. Quick spends a precision ion engine. If you hit the move button, it should pop up with the option. Mace the one bank focuses. That's a friendly bump for Kylo. No damage. Malorus 2 forward. I actually like that spot for Malorus. Now it just focus here. It'll be 3 straights. Might be a decent time to target lock. That is crazy close to it being in bullseye. It might be. Obi will focus. Start of engagement. Terex can throw calculate. I think I'd throw this to DT. But so throw it to DT. Going to go primary. And can spend a lock. Oh. Spends a focus for 2 hits into Obi. Obi will spend a force. It's fine. Kylo's got no shots. Obi-Wan, DT range 1 in bullseye. 3 plus the eye. Can Obi finish off DT? Predator reroll. Full string. 3 hits and a
Some
crit
of
from the
you
DD.
may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
No natties available. DT dies. Gideon, no shots. There's only 10 minutes left. It's not been a fast game. Scorch, you have to go into Jag. You need those points. You gotta stress. Jack is sitting on 2, so a full conversion here would be a kill. 3 dice to tie the game up. That ain't it, son. That is not it. J Dubs, thank you for the sub. 10 months. Appreciate you. Scorch will not spend, it looks like. Wolf into Commander Malorus, looking for those points. One crit. Malorus rolling 3. Needs to find a pasta. Gets a single piece of pasta. Click. Click is going to shoot Kylo. Gonna actually spend Esk here for, I guess, shits and giggles. Kylo evades. Mace. Range 1 into Malorus. A second attempt at getting those 3 Malorus points. Yeah. Spends a force. Hit, crit. Malorus needs natties. Malorus 1 evade. That's a dead Malorus. Jag out the back. Gonna go 2v3 into Scorch. For 1. Scorch has a focus. And 1, 1, 2. So 2-1 in the objective game now. $11-3. Round 5. There's only 6 minutes left. I really don't see them playing another round after this. With the way the pace of play has been. So pretty tempted to say that this is probably the last round. Click, just run. In fact, I changed my mind. Windu, bank out, straight, 1 forward, sloop, bank, either a 1 turn or 2 bank. Too hard. Kylo, maybe? Talon? But there's really no reason to risk Jag or click. Jag is worth 4, which would bring you to 7. Click is worth 3, which brings you to 10. Click would be dead, so it would be 1-1. So even killing those two don't matter. YOLO Scorch over a rock. I mean, you might have to. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. So I'm very comfortable in saying that this will be the final turn. Obi needs to live. I mean, do we see a world where Obi doesn't live here? I guess if Kylo hunts him down. Jag will R4P. That'll be a blue maneuver. And we'll focus. Kylo does indeed have the lock. Clicky with the clicky. One straight for Wolf. Mace will lose the shield. That couldn't have been on purpose. And will never be punished. One forward for Gideon. Probably looking at the way to Hondo. Could Mace jam Obi? What? Scorch is in no shot land. You might as well just take the evade. It does not matter. All right, Scorch is actually going to go ahead and claim. Probably not a bad idea. Obi-Wan too hard. We'll fine-tune boost. We'll focus. Did Kylo too hard right? No, the other way. Start of engagement. going to give it to Scorch. All right, gonna go Mace range 1 from Kylo. Malice and the other force. So 3 hits into Mace. Gets 2 evades. And deny. Takes nothing. No shot for Obi. We go to the 4s. The 4s have no shots. And really it's just Wolf. Can't shoot. Wolf. Into Scorch. Range 3. Oof. Scorch. Rolling 4. Scorch will take it and, more importantly, drop the crate. And I think that is the last shot. So Gideon has 1, 2 for Matt. And I believe our final score will be 13-4. Punishers take the week and are now first place in the Sunny Division.
Hey, look at us.
Look at us.
Huh? Who would have thought? Not me.
Okie doke. We have done it. Week 6 is in the
Take his
books.
shirt off in the shower, and he said that Kylo Ren had an 8-pack. That Kylo Ren was shredded.
Appreciate y'all joining me. We'll be back Tuesday. Again, no games on Thursday for me. Maybe someone can pick up the slack there. And we'll catch you guys later. I'll have all the stuff going in a second. And yeah. Peace.